Do you know why Brad Armstrong got saddled with the Candyman moniker? Who came up with it? Not to gush, but I'd like to thank you in the midnight for making my childhood fun. I went to the NWA matches every Friday night in Richmond, and for heckling the shit out of any and everyone who tried to talk smack.
Was the Candyman, was that during Ole's tenure with WCW?
I believe so.
Because I'm trying to think, or was it wasn't, or was it Watts?
No, it was before Watts. I think it was Ole, because it was when he was wearing red. I don't know why. Okay. This is the stupidity of wrestling fans. I remember that Brad Armstrong wore red in 1990 and blue in 1992.
Well, there you go, because you're a savant that way. But anyway, the whole thing is, if you said Candyman at that point in time, anybody in the wrestling business would have thought of Ray Candy. Ray Candy in Mid-South Wrestling did the Candyman with the candy canes and the red, white, and blue top hat and the fucking gimmick and everything. And it was over as a babyface because it's Ray Candy. And that was the perfect gimmick for Ray Candy to be a babyface, was Candyman. Why anybody would take that gimmick, and I guarantee you, whether you people that are here in the woods that are coming out of my mouth have heard of Ray Candy being the Candyman in wrestling or not, I assure you that anybody in decision-making power in WCW in 1990, 91, 92, 93, if you said Candyman, they would think of Ray Candy with the red, white, and blue shit on. So somebody decided to give Brad Armstrong, a 6'1", 230-pound athletic white young man from Marietta, Georgia, the same gimmick as a 6'5", 350-pound black man from, I believe he was in a different part of Georgia, that had nothing similar to do with each other. What Brad Armstrong had no name connection to, or gimmick connections to, or style connection to, being the Candy or the Candyman or whatever the fuck. I have no idea.
It wasn't something like he had a bag full of candy in the locker room and someone went with it.
No. I mean, was it another one? Was it a Jim Herd Kids thing?
It may have been. It may have been. For all the complaining Ole did about Jim Herd, he certainly put his ideas on TV at times. So that could be it. It was
just falderall.
Our next question comes from
Shenanigans.